The president. Of course, this is the famous election, the famous race. One impressive thing in Brazil, very different from my country, United States, Brazilians really know a lot about international politics and pay a lot of attention to United States elections. I wish United States American people there did the same. We don't, unfortunately. We have, of course, the president, Donald Trump, the Republican, against the challenger, Democrat Joe Biden. Now, Donald Trump is the incumbent. What is an incumbent? Incumbent is the person in power who is facing a challenger. Now, Donald Trump, of course, is polarizing. Some people love him, some people don't. We have Joe Biden. Joe Biden was the vice president of Barack Obama for 8 years. He was a senator from Maryland for many years. He is a moderate Democrat. He was not supported by the far left, but the moderate left in the Democratic primaries chose him. And he is giving a strong challenge to Trump. Now, the polls, what are polls? Polls are the political surveys, os pesquisas. We call polls for politics. Now, the polls are all saying that Joe Biden is winning in important states. What do I mean important states? Well, some states we know are going to vote for Democrats, and some states we know are going to vote for Republicans. We have, in the United States, we don't have a popular vote. We have the Electoral College. The Electoral College is a collection of states. Each state has a value. Each state has a value depending on their population. How many representatives do they have? That's their number for the Electoral College. And the different candidates need to win as many states as possible to accumulate enough votes to reach a certain number, and whoever reaches that number is the winner. Now, we have states like California and New York, we know are going to vote Democrat. Then we have states like Oklahoma and Louisiana, we know are going to vote Republican. And then we have what we call swing states. Swing like the children's toy that they ride on, a swing, go back and forth. And some states do this. They vote Democrat one time and Republican another time. States like Florida, Colorado. And these states are the important ones. That's where they are focusing their attention, the two candidates, their money on advertisements, lots of TV advertisements all the time. They are traveling there, giving speeches. Now, because of changing demographics in the United States, some states that have been very strong in one side are changing. One big example is Texas. Texas is traditionally a conservative state. However, over time, many people from California have moved to Texas, and many Latino people have moved to Texas, and they often vote Democrat. So Texas, until now, is becoming very close in this election. It's very interesting. Now, the polls are showing Joe Biden with a good chance to win. However, we can't be so sure because 4 years ago, those same polls were telling us that Hillary Clinton was going to win. And many people, including myself, were surprised when Donald Trump was the winner. I think even Donald Trump was a little surprised. And so now, 4 years later, we have this election of Joe Biden and Donald Trump on Tuesday, and we'll see who will win. The polls are saying the Democrats, but we can't say for sure until Tuesday night.